Ancient fighters faced a grim threat. Large Japanese forces preparing to raid the village. Running and shouting would almost certainly end in disaster. Instead, they hollowed out a large tree at the village entrance. A person could hide inside and, at the first sight of approaching troops, slip through a secret passage back into the village. One household racing to warn the others was far too slow, so they hung a large bell from a tree inside the village and connected it to a rope. When the rope was pulled, the bell rang out across the settlement. The most primitive village-wide broadcast system. At the sound, every resident immediately took cover. House-to-house searches still posed danger. The solution was to conceal the true entrances inside wells. A person would climb down the well shaft and then slip sideways into a hidden side tunnel. If an enemy followed, a heavy stone slab could seal the opening, trapping whoever had entered. When the enemy responded by pouring water or releasing poison gas down the wells, the tunnels were already prepared. Underground reservoirs held emergency water supplies. Special anti-gas chambers could be sealed with earth bags, while carefully hidden air vents kept those inside alive. Once the tunnels fell silent, enemy soldiers began probing downward with guns ready. That was when the layered traps came into play. Most lethal of all were the firing ports placed at sharp corners. In the narrow passages, a single shot could drop 2 men at once, what the 8th Root Army called stringing candied haws. As the network expanded, entire underground systems were carved beneath the village. Command rooms, medical stations, ammunition stores, and supply depots. When the tide turned, fighters could burst back onto the surface from unexpected exits. Tree hollows, stove openings, haystacks, catching the enemy by surprise. Congratulations, you have recreated the tunnel warfare of the Resistance.